Hi everyone, my name is Fred Kennedy, owner of B&K Financial and Insurance Services. I'd like to welcome you to this presentation of one of the products that we offer our clients. We call it the Race to Zero Debt Program, and it's a fantastic mortgage and debt acceleration software. In a nutshell, it takes the information of our clients' debts and will mathematically pay that debt down to zero in the quickest way possible. Our average client realizes between $50,000 and $200,000 in interest savings while paying off their mortgage and all of their debts in between 1/3 and 1/2 the time. It's a really powerful software package. Okay, so why enter the race? Well, it's well accepted among all the personal financial gurus that you should pay off all your debts. That's their first bit of advice to anybody that I've seen. Pay off all your debts. If you have a debt load, you're paying interest. If you're paying interest, you're wasting money. So once you get all your debts paid off, that's the key to being able to build true wealth. The Race to Zero Debt program sets out to show homeowners what they should be doing with their mortgages and their debt, which is to act more like a bank. You see, the banks understand interest better than anybody. And when the day is over, do you think the money just sits stagnant in their accounts? No way. They're investing overseas, they're lending it out. There's so many things banks do because they understand the time value of money. So the Race to Zero Debt program will optimize the interest savings, and for our typical clients, it's anywhere between $50,000 and $200,000. It works to cancel out the maximum amount of negative interest possible, and once that's done, you now have the opportunity to accumulate wealth. All right, when this program was introduced some years ago, they did a 400 household test market in Denver, Colorado. And what they found was that it successfully tested with 30-year mortgages, 20-year mortgages, 15-year mortgages. It works with all loan types, including interest-only and negative amortization loans. Okay? This is truly a fantastic educational financial tool that gets surprising results for our clients. Now I have all sorts of information to show you, but before I can go any further talking more about the program and what it can do for you, what it really comes down to is this product right for you? Is it going to benefit you and your family? Is it going to save you a considerable amount of money in interest and in time? So I'd like you to candidly ask yourself these 9 questions, all right? It'll give me a much better idea of where you're at and how I might be able to help you with this program, if at all. Okay, 1. What are your current financial concerns or problems? Some of you might be buried in debt. However, a lot of my clients don't fit that mold. They may have a mortgage and 1 credit card, and when they see this program or hear that it's a debt elimination program, they immediately think, no, I don't need that. But I can tell you that this program is for everybody. It's there to maximize your interest savings no matter what your situation is, okay? The only qualification is that you have any kind of cash flow at the end of the month. Okay, 2. What are you currently doing to actively accelerate your debt payoff and accumulate wealth? Are you sending in the minimum payments like most people, maybe with a little bit extra? With whatever you're doing, let's see if we can add to it. We can plug your numbers into the program, and if we can show you a substantial increase in your savings and the investment makes sense to you, why wouldn't you move forward? All right, 3. Are you honestly doing so consistently? Because that is the key to this. This program puts you in a position to be consistent. It becomes part of your financial routine. Okay, 4. And if you are able to consistently follow your current game plan, do you know when you're going to be debt-free? Also, do you know exactly how much in interest that you're scheduled to save? Nobody I've talked to has ever said they know when that'll be and how much they're going to be saving. When you take the time to let us run your numbers, we'll show you dead on to the penny what your savings will be and exactly when you're going to be completely out of debt. All right, 5. Picture the day. How would your life change if, within the constraints of your current budget, you could pay off a 30-year mortgage and all of your debts in 15 years? What about 12 or 10 years or even sooner? Imagine all the money that you were using to pay off your debt is now free for you to use towards your future retirement, great vacations, or whatever it is you wanted to do. All right, number 6. Are you satisfied with where you're at right now financially? Some people are, but let's face it, most of us aren't. People just want more. They want more for themselves. They want more for their children. They want college to be paid for. They want all of these things to go on, right? You might be asking yourself if you can do some of this on your own. And the simple, honest answer is, of course you can. Do you need us in this program to get you where you need to be? And that's another question that you'll have to answer for yourself. But up until now, what has kept you from becoming completely debt-free and being well on your way toward retirement? When I ask clients this question, they invariably say to me, Fred, we know what we want. It just doesn't happen. Life happens. Kids are expensive. We've all been there. Here's another interesting question. Have you ever considered what the opportunity cost would be to continue with your current game plan rather than move forward with the Race to Zero debt program? When we run your numbers, we're going to be able to tell you the monthly cost difference between what you're doing now and moving forward with the Race to Zero debt program. All right? And number 9, if it turns out that we can indeed show you how to take your current budget and put you in a position to save tens or even hundreds of thousands of dollars in interest, is there any reason why you would not allow us to help you take that step and move forward? Let us know if there's something, okay? The thought here is, if you already know that you're not going to move forward with this no matter what, then that's fine. Let's go ahead, we'll close your file and move on, not waste your time or our time. But if there is something substantial or a major reason why you can't do something right now, let us know. We want to be able to help, all right? All right, so there's 3 strategies of the Race to Zero debt program. Okay, the first one is accelerated mortgage payoff. You're going to eliminate the entire mortgage debt in half to 1/3 the time of a conventional loan. 2, consumer debt payoff. The system strategically attacks the most damaging debt first. Okay, credit cards, auto, student, personal loans, etc., and all within your current budget constraints. And number 3 is the retirement builder. Once your debts are paid off, this opens up countless opportunities for significant wealth accumulation.